Hello, Dr. Childress here. Welcome to my Books from the Garage series. In this series, I'm using books that I've taken out of my garage. I've just gone out and grabbed certain sets of books, and I'm going to be using them to expand on certain knowledge bases, certain sets of information. Now, let me explain a little bit about my relationship with books and how they wound up in my garage. I read a lot of books. And for the most part, the books flow into my life, and then I acquire the information, and then they flow out. Because otherwise, I'm going to be like swamped in books. So they kind of disappear, go into the ether. But there are certain books that are so valuable. The information contained in these books is so incredibly valuable that I hate to see them leave. Not because I don't have the knowledge. The knowledge, once I read the book, the knowledge is in me. And I'm not really going to use it again, but it's just, wow, that was so valuable. I just want to keep it. And so those are the books that go into my garage. And then periodically I'll purge out the books. I'll go through and say, do I really need this? Am I really ever going to look at it? And da da da. And then the certain books make the cut. They avoid being purged because of the information they contain. And so those are the books in my garage. Now, I'm a clinical psychologist. I diagnose and treat pathology. That's what I do. ADHD, autism, attachment pathology, all sorts of stuff. And then so I've been all over the place. So I've got some lots of books, lots of key books in various fields out in my garage. And when I got linked into this attachment-related pathology, court-involved pathology, it was one case, and I came over, it was court-referred. Minors Counsel got a hold of me, and I got involved there, and it just opened up the door, and I start going down this court-involved path, and honest to God, I felt like Alice falling down the rabbit hole, and drink me, and this is the most stunning world of forensic psychology I can imagine. They have absolutely zero knowledge and no standards of practice. I'm stunned. I'm a clinical psychologist. This would never ever fly in clinical psychology, but oh my God, this is like common in forensic psychology. Zero knowledge, zero standards of practice. So I decided to film a series, partly for my colleagues, partly for just general information to people, about what's expected from a clinical psychologist here. So in order to do that, I just, instead of like getting books and saying, you should read this and you should read that, I just walked out to my garage, because that's what a clinical psychologist, this is what a clinical psychologist has in his resource book, in his resource field. And so I'm going to be describing different sets of information using the books from my garage. So welcome, and follow me along, and we'll go into the first video information series about the attachment system.